Happy holidays. Welcome back to Doll Days. So today's video presentation is dedicated to an amazing subscriber who suggested I make a pineapple upside down cake. So that's what we'll be doing in today's video. Guys, this is so fun and exciting and I hope you enjoy it. I haven't actually tried pineapple upside down cake before this suggestion, and I did the other day and I love it. Thank you. I am beyond and forever grateful, and so are my dolls. They are gonna enjoy this pineapple upside down cake, and guys, watch and pick up some cool tips as I show you how I do this, and you'll be able to do the same for your dolls. I just hope I did it justice. I really tried my best and I think it came out beautifully. Thank you.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Doll in the Kitchen. Today we are here with my favorite redhead, Robin. I remember your name. Okay, what's up, Robin? Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Dalton. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Listen, I've got a nice surprise for you today. You're going to absolutely love it. You know what I'll be doing?
What?
We're going to make pineapple upside down cake.
Oh, Lord.
It's a delicious holiday recipe, but guess what? You can eat it all year round. It's delish. So here goes our ingredients, okay?
Pause for 1 second. You know SpongeBob is homeless now.
No.
Because we literally have his house. SpongeBob is out in the streets.
Excuse me, sir. Pineapple, fresh pineapple slices.
Okay.
And cherries. That's one of the main ingredients of this goodness.
Okay.
And of course, we've got some flour. We've got the cake mix.
Okay.
You know, to get the dough going.
You said that's flour that looks like mashed potatoes.
No, it's...
It looks good.
How dare you?
They look the same. How dare me? I'm saying it looks good. But it's like, it looks like mashed potatoes.
Okay, are you going to help me prepare this stuff or not?
What do I have a cooking show for? You know I'm going to help you prepare it. What is this?
All right, so we've got all our stuff. Let's get this done.
Oh, look at that picture.
So as always, I have prepared my polymer clay. I picked out the colors that I thought would go very nicely with making a pineapple upside down cake, and I've just taken the time prior to recording this to prepare the clay, condition it, and shaped it nicely into this beautiful little just round textured piece we got going on here. And this is gonna be the base for our cake. Now, I do have pictures that I reference, as I always tell you guys, when you're making polymer clay foods or any kind of clay crafts, it helps to always have a visual reference, just to be your guide. So I'm just showing off my pieces here. I've got this nice little cylindrical goodness here, which is going to serve as my little for my pineapple slices, and of course the red is for my cherries. And I will show you how I put this all together. So as always, exercise safety, get comfortable, make sure your tools are ready, and here we go. So I've taken the liberty of just going ahead and slicing a few little pieces there, my little circles. That's what I'm going to be using to do my pineapples later, as you'll see as I go along. So as always, I start with light shades and progress to darker and darker. Now, if you take a look at the pineapple upside down cake, you're gonna see a variation of tones and hues. Beautiful dark orange, burnt orange, browns in some spaces. When you put the cake in the oven and it bakes so beautifully, it just takes on this rich goodness, and that's what I'm trying to capture here. So this is just some orange dusted chalk pastel I'm doing here, and I'm just building up on the color and just lightly as a feather, using my imagination, feeling things out, just going with the intuitive flow of my mind and having fun here. This is the main ingredient in producing any work of art. the most important ingredient is fun and patience. Yeah. If you're finding value in what I do on this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you're learning. Tell me. I'm excited to know what you're learning, if I'm truly helping you, and what exciting projects do you have coming up for your dolls. Share that information with me. I want to know. And absolutely, please, please, please keep bringing your suggestions. I love it, love it, love it. It shows me that you guys are interested. I'm doing something good here. It absolutely warms my heart, and I am so forever happy and grateful that I have the privilege of doing this. So thank you, thank you, thank you tons. And now that we have our color variations in place and we're seeing the beautiful hues of this lovely, lovely pineapple upside down pie, or should I say pineapple upside down cake crust taking form, we are going to texture away using this beautiful handy dandy brush. Guys, old toothbrushes will give you the absolute same result. Really, anything that you could produce beautiful textures with. And you just go ahead and play, add, just have fun with this. Look at what's happening in here. There is absolutely no particular order or, it's just perfectly imperfect, and you just go with the flow and see what becomes of what you do. Just continuing with texture in here, because this has to be done all over this piece. If you were to take a look at the pineapple upside down cake very closely, you'll see it's kind of like a spongy looking appearance on the outside and also on the inside. Very yummy, yummy, yummy cake. So I am just preparing the base on which we will build. And yeah, this is all that I'm doing, guys. Just texturing away intuitively, kind of just randomly placing the brush wherever it lands. Like they say, wherever the cards may fall, let them fall. now we are gonna be making our little pineapple slices. So I start out with these little circles I got going here from the cylindrical piece I cut up in the beginning. I just cut a few little slices, and I'm creating an indentation, actually a little hole in the middle there. And yeah, so that's gonna be my beautiful little pineapple slice there. And guys, this is so simple. I noticed though one tip I had to use, I use cornstarch because sometimes polymer clay will stick to, the surfaces, so that the cornstarch kind of helps it and prevents it from sticking, especially when you're working with smaller objects. So what I use, you could use anything really, the side of a pencil, actually a dull pen, or like I'm doing here, the side of my needle tool, just to create those little indentations. It's not super duper perfect, but it gives the illusion of little slices of pineapples. So that's what I'm doing here. And of course, you gotta add some realism. You gotta take note of the light, the darkness, the variations of the tones to bring it to life. So I'm just dusting a little bit of orange and some browns, just wherever it falls. Just let it land wherever it may. But I try to keep it to the outer edges and just kind of dust inwards ever so lightly. And look what it's doing there, guys. Because remember, the pineapple slices are baked into the cake in the oven. So it's going to take on that brownish hue. You're going to see those undertones of the orange and maybe a little bit of red here and there because of the cherry. Just play with your imagination. But yeah, that's what I'm doing here, just trying to make it look as close to reality as I possibly can. And to add even more detail, those little ridges, that you often see on the pineapple slices, that's what I'm doing there. Just random little delicate little strokes, just to kind of play with the imagination a little bit and make it fun. So yeah, this may look a little bit intimidating, guys, but I promise it is easy peasy. Anyone can try this and do it and have beautifully wonderful results. This is so much fun. I love it. And I hope you do too. So I've got my pineapple slices all ready to go, and I'm just kind of trying to work out the placement. You got to do that before you make a commitment, right? So that's what I'm doing here. Just trying to figure out, all right, let's see how many pieces I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either 5 or 6 little slices there. Yeah. So I'm just trying to work out the proper placement. And don't be too strict. Don't be too hard on yourself, guys. Play with it. Create designs in your mind and just go with the flow of it. That's absolutely beautiful as it is there. I'm kind of liking it. Would be perfect for someone who doesn't like cherries, but I love cherries and so do my dolls. So we're going to do it all. And what I do to make sure that everything is adhered properly before putting in the oven, I add some Sculpey liquid clay, and that's what I'm using to stick these little pineapple slices onto the top of this beautiful pineapple upside down cake. And I'm just placing them as I go, just working it out as I go and not being too serious, just going with the intuitive flow, as I said, and loving it so far. Very relaxing. So you see what I do, guys? Just to kind of make sure that things are being placed nicely. I kind of start on the outer parts first and then worked my way in. So I've got 4 on the outer edges and then 1 in the center. How beautiful is that? And so I think I had an extra piece left, and what I did is I cut it up, and the extra slices I just put on the four additional corners and just kind of, place them just like that. And I'm liking that. That's looking so nice already. Look like pineapples, doesn't it? Awesome sauce. And now I'm just adding my little cherries, and I didn't get too crazy serious with the cherries because they're so tiny and it's kind of hard to see all the details. So I just basically used the red polymer clay and just made little tiny, balls, and here we go. Loving it. It's looking awesome sauce already, isn't it, guys? So beautiful and delicious looking. I love it. So before I put it in the oven, I'm going to cut a little slice of it because I want to show you how I texture the inner layer of the cake. So here we go. So I've cut a slice of the cake, and now I'm going to show you how I go ahead and texture the inner layer of this beautiful cake. And like I said, guys, you want to mimic reality. You want to bring that four-dimensional feel and vibe. So we've got that sponginess of the inner layer of the cake, and that's what we're trying to capture here. So I just use my needle tool, and I just use little delicate swirly strokes, just going in kind of like a circular motion, but being very careful because this is a needle tool. It's pretty sharp, so you want to be safe with that. But intuition is the main ingredient here, and you're just having fun. And look at what's happening there. That's looking so yummy and delicious. I am loving it. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for these dolls. They're gonna have so much fun. And to my subscriber who made this beautiful suggestion, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I did not want to say your name for privacy reasons, but you know who you are. Thank you. I hope you learned a lot from this tutorial. Leave me a comment. Let me know how I did. And let me know how you did when you go ahead and do this for your dolls. Thank you so much again. I cannot begin to explain how grateful I am for the opportunity to do this, and also to try pineapple upside down cake in real life for the first time. It was absolutely fantastic. I enjoyed it, and so did my family. Thank you so much, guys. Love it. I tell you, these dolls eat. Okay, so I'm here for it. Keep sending me suggestions. Keep letting me know. I'm so sorry it took me a while to upload this video, but it's been pretty hectic between work and, just trying to keep up with family for the holidays and getting into the swing of everything. But listen, I am dolling in every moment I possibly can. This keeps me going. It makes my heart sing, so I am here for it. So yeah, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you, and I hope you enjoy this beautiful holiday season, you and yours, going into 2025. I wish you lots of love, fun, and prosperity always and always. So yeah, we just texture away. Same technique on this little slice here. Now, I did use the toothbrush, or, this is not a toothbrush. What am I saying? I did use my little handy dandy brush. But a toothbrush could actually do the same thing. Just to kind of start off the texturing because it's a smaller little piece. And then I go in and, just did my magic. And it all came out absolutely amazingly. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Look at that. Delicious, isn't it? So once you're done, hey, you just follow the instructions on your polymer clay package and you put this in your oven. I think I put it in for about 15 minutes on 275 and allow it to just bake, and hey, it came out beautifully afterwards. So yeah, this is fun. This is so much fun, guys. Look at the little texture. Look at that. Wow. Love it. True to the real thing. Now, this is what the real pineapple upside down cake looks like. I think I got close. And of course, after I baked it, I went ahead, this is actually Mod Podge that I'm adding, and it just gives it a beautiful glaze, like a lovely shine, you know. So I added the Mod Podge all over the piece, and then I allowed it to dry, just to air dry, and it came out so beautifully afterwards. So yeah, this is an added you know, portion that I wanted to make sure I included in this tutorial. I know today's tutorial was really detailed and it's a relatively lengthy video, so thank you for sticking around with me. Thank you very much for being here and taking notes. I just wanted to make sure I'm giving you guys all the details step by step so you can truly do this yourselves. I did not want to leave any part of this out because I understand, you know, you kind of want to know what you're doing when you sit down and get crafting, and I don't mind sharing my little tips and tricks because that's how we all learn. So yeah, thank you. And voila, the big reveal, very much true to a real wonderful pineapple upside down cake. It looks delicious. Look at that, guys. Amazing. Love it. So this is the finished goodness. Taste it. Taste it.
Does tasting it mean I get to have the whole entire thing right now? Because this looks amazing.
Oh,
we did it. We literally did it.
It's delish. Taste it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Thank you for having me today. This was fun.
That thing good, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that thing good. I got a long nose.
Thank you for stopping by and being with us today. Thank you, always and always. If you enjoyed today's presentation, please love, like, and share. Tell us what you thought about today's presentation. Tell me if you're gonna do this for your dolls. We are so happy and grateful for your support here on Doll Days. This channel is growing. Thank you to all of our new subscribers and those who've been with us since day one. Love you. We'll see you next time on Doll Days. Bye-bye.